Alright, sorry about that. As you can see though, they tilt. So at 48 degrees it'll tilt again, right? And that's just basically off of the sun meter that you can build. It's a sensor that can tell what angle the sun is at, etc., etc. And now there to go, yeah. Whee! Hey Chris, how you doing, man? Alright, so thinking I might make a bottom floor here. So, let's dig some out. Dig it out. Dig, digs. I gotta charge this thing up pretty soon. It is probably pretty low on the old batteries. We'll make some new walls. Print out some new walls. See what else we got here. What the hell is that? Oh wow. I built out pretty far and then I didn't actually fill it in. That's interesting. That's cool though. Hey, Chris says he is doing good and asks how this game is. So, I really like this game. It's kind of my new thing because there's a lot of depth to it. There's no hand holding, so it's totally my sort of game. Crap. So, I guess, you know, we can make that the bottom floor though, right? I mean, it'll be pretty cool. Have like a much wider bottom floor, you know. And then maybe kind of pyramid down from there. Okay. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get this pushed out a little bit further. Alright, so let's, you know, while we're, here, let's go ahead and charge this sucker up while we're working. Okay. Actually, we can just put a big battery in it. Why not? It's not like we really need to swap ours out that often. And it charges super fast, so I'm not that worried about it. Okay. So, anyway, what I was gonna do here is...
Pressure critical.
Did I open...
Critical.
Oh, well how did...
Critical.
How did I manage...
Pressure.
I managed to open my mask there, so that was fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead up here and lock the mask so that doesn't happen. How much waste? Okay, so let's let that collect a bit more. Alright, so the controls for this game are a little weird. It was one of the only things I'd say about it. We need the auto lathe for walls. Iron. Frames, iron sheets, what? Oh, kit, iron wall, okay. Is there a steel wall? There's no kit for it, I guess. Walls. Iron. So, I'm curious as to what this is, you know, I don't know. What is that? That's an ingot of lead, gold, silver, iron. Alright, so let's load this up and make one of these. See what the hell it makes. So the controls are weird, as in you have. Always does that shit. Is in that you have. Um. Oh. Oh. Huh. Well, would you looky there? Windows. That's nice. I'm gonna put a couple big windows in. Totally gonna do that. Oh, we're gonna make several of these. What does it require? 4 iron and 1 copper. Yeah, knock yourself out. I think I'll probably just make iron walls for a lot of it, but I want to make a bunch of these. So, like I was saying, right? So you have 2 hands, right? You use E to switch between your hands, and you use R to do anything special on the stuff in your hands. Now, let's say, for instance, I want to take off my pack, right, and swap it to another pack, right? Bam, I have to hold the 5 in, right? And then I hold the 5 in again, and it puts that in the 5 slot. It's just peculiar, if you know what I'm saying here. So now what I want to do is I want to make a kit for iron walls, because I don't. They cost 1 iron each, and I'm just gonna let that go. But what we're gonna do is that we're gonna come in here and get kind of radical. So uh, let's take that down. Um, Hell, let's take that one down. Um, Take that down. Let's this ought to be shitty. Let's take that out. Okay. So then we will put our stupid storage thing back up, right? So, there we go. Yeah, that's probably good. Okay. We'll put our stuff back in our locker real quick. Blah, blah, blah. Sure some of it fell outside. Iron sheet. No, that iron sheet was. Oh yeah, there's those e-reader cartridges. Yeah, they were in there. Okay. Anyway, now take one of our other tools here, right? Our cutter. All right. Take that out. I haven't pressurized this place yet, obviously, but I'm trying to. I want to build a. These are going to be windows, right? So that is going to be freaking awesome. Okay. And then I should have a bunch of glass around here. Let me turn my line on. Well, store it, I guess. Iron frame, sheets of glass, right? So I'm assuming. Well, that'll teach me, huh? Well, I'll figure it out in a minute, I'm sure. Oh, okay, sure. You gotta use a little iron on there first to make a frame, and then Chris wants to know if you run out of oxygen. Yes, yes, you do. So we don't want that to happen. We're gonna probably try to stop that from happening. Let's go ahead and place this dumb wall one more down here. Okay, there's one. And there's probably like a million just got shot out of that thing by now. Okay, this will be nice. Right, so we can grab that one. What, this was different? Oh, that's another window. So we'll go add that to our stock in here. Here. And since I don't want to be too crazy, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to I'm going to see, here's another thing you can do, right? If I wanted to swap backpacks here, I could just hit 5 and it'll swap them out. Or if I want to get crazy, I can hit R and then just kind of manipulate this that way. So put this backpack back, take that battery, swap it back into there. Put, see, it's kind of real fidgety the way this controls. And that goes there. And then we go back to E and 3 and we place it there. And blah blah blah. So anyway,
Critical.
that's how you handle your life support. See, that's pretty cool, right? That's gonna be awesome when we pressurize this place. Be able to look out and see when the sun's rising and stuff like that. Alright. So, let's see what we got here. Iron frames. There's iron sheets. Iron walls. So we already had 2. And I mean, I need a lot, so we're gonna have to deal with that. These are just iron walls. So, and I don't have to worry about it on this side. I'm not building that side out. Please don't fall. Alright. So, alright. Kinda like my oxygen tanks hanging out the bottom there a little bit. That's how I party. What the hell? Where is this? Oh, no, I know where that is. Okay. So we got 2 left. Oh yeah, right. So let's just go ahead and swap our belts here. 5 and drill our way out here. Okay. So, got this kind of going out. These are all frames because I got all this stuff on here. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jones. Let's see here. Okay. I really should probably go ahead and excavate a little bit here. Kind of set a boundary for where we're going to be going here. Just a little boundary. Let's see here. Okay. So, I mean, go ahead and pop that up there, actually. And so, yeah, this is good. This is good. We'll flip them over. And this is going to be, you know, our larger downstairs area. As I stop. Okay. Okay. That'll be cool. Alright. Let's put that up. We need a bunch more iron. That's silver, lead, blah blah blah, steel, lead. I have some iron ingots, I believe. That's it, right? Okay. So let's just go over to our handy arc furnace, throw those in there, activate it, and start smelting them. 26, that gives us 26 more floor pieces, but I don't think I need that many. Hell, I might though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot, so I'll just make them all. I'll probably need more than that, in fact. But that's fine. We can always go find some. Oh yeah, old fancy arc furnace McMaster. That's what they always called me. No, we're making just iron walls here. Which makes pretty fast. Immediately gets popped into the other machine over there. Alright. Wait, give me those. Alright, let's go do some... Oh, shut up, Jones. You. Alright, let's see here. I hate getting stuck in my base. Here, this'll help. Hold on. What a pain in the ass. Alright. Wait, shh. Let's do that there. Oh well. Get in there and give it the old what for. There we go, God. This game hates it when you want to play something. Just in general. It's like, nah, you don't really want to put that there. I need to go destroy that one I accidentally placed. To be honest, I need to go get some iron. So what we'll do is that. Well, I mean, obviously I can do that. Oh, well, okay, sure. There is that wall kit as well. Yes, is nice. I need more iron. That's frames. What am I doing? Sheets is what I want. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. So, let me, while I'm here, like I said, deconstruct the iron wall I made that nobody at the time forgot. Damn it. Okay. That iron wall might be gone. Buried somewheres. Somewheres deep. Oh well. Okay. So let's put our other kit back on. And let's see. I just don't want to fall through these anymore. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh well, that's better. So it'll be nice. Anyway. Let's put this dude up. Go here. Go. Turn this on. Turn that off. Grab that. Do that. Off we go. So, let's pick a direction here. Let's see. I probably don't need a bunch, but I want to get some iron. I know I got a little bit, but I want more. Always want more. So here we go. Let's grab that. And there's usually some more around, but not always. So anyway, iron's not that hard to find. Not a big deal. So let's run over here and see about more iron. And we turned on our tracking beacon in case, you know, anything crazy happens. Oh, copper. I always like copper. Always seem to be looking for copper. And a lot of times it'll be like directly under you, like it was there. See, it comes out once you kind of push through the terrain a bit. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Volatile, silicone. So I've got a bunch of silicone. I don't really need to worry about volatiles right now. I think solder is... What? Hey Jones, what's solder made out of in this game? I'm pretty sure I have it. I just need to make it. It's coal there. More copper. I'm just going to clear out around it, so it's easier to find if I want to come back for it. Yeah, I'm not going to check my e-reader right now. Yeah, lead and iron. I think you're right. I've got a bunch of lead and iron, so I think it's like 1 to 1. It shouldn't be an issue. I got a bunch of... Let me throw some of this into my backpack. Let me see here. Okay. got some iron around here. Yep. So there's that. I've got a lot of steel as well. I just don't feel like wasting it. I made one of those base batteries and it's full right now. I think I got my logic computer working pretty well this time too. Oh yeah, you. Okay, 1-to-1 lead and iron. Okay, we can do that. So I wanna find any more copper. Might as well take a little bit more of a look around. Oh, he launched into space, alright. Have you been playing any PUBG, Eric? I've noticed that there's some spaceship control panels and stuff, you know, but obviously I haven't played with it. Yeah, I keep thinking about trying. I played a couple of games the other night on the new map and just got destroyed. I actually kind of think the last one I got killed was a cheater, because like I was going full speed in a Jeep, and you can watch replays now. That's like their thing. And I was watching this guy's replay, and what the shit? And it did not seem. It didn't really seem like he should have been able to shoot me. Well, that and the fact he like jerked up and down real fast when he shot me. So it's like almost like, dude.
Jetpack low.
Yeah, it's low. It ain't that damn low. All right. Better than falling in a hole. Alright. This way. Light on. So, yeah. No, it's like I was driving by at like full speed, you know, and like headshot. I was wearing a level 2 helmet and just like headshot with a regular rifle and just killed me immediately. But yeah, it could have been, you know. It's like hard to watch those replays because you can tell like it's hard. Well, it's just hard to see. Yeah, the ship thing might be pretty cool though in this. Yeah, this game is pretty intense though. Let's see here. It certainly could be like their bad net code though. I like the vaulting though. I don't know. I think I see my base. Yeah, I see my base. I turn this thing off. Put that back in the old backpack. Haven't had to use any duct tape yet. Alright. So now we got plenty of ores. Alright. Iron. Fire that up. Well, yeah, I mean, that's PUBG. Yeah, nothing happens, nothing happens, nothing happens, you die. No, I like it a lot though, actually. So I don't know what the hell I'm complaining about. Okay, so I did put a frame there. Cool. And there. I just didn't here because I probably didn't have enough is probably what it was. But we'll be able to fix that shortly here. Very shortly. And let's see what we got. So it is a 1-to-1 of lead and iron. Okay, and I think it has to be done in the furnace. So let's see. Now it's 3 lead. Do I have any just like there? Do I have any like small amounts of iron? Well, I can split this one off, I guess. Well, it should let me, right? Well, it usually does. What the hell? That'll let me, but that's strange. Okay. Oh, I can't split that off. Oh, I guess I can't. You can do it with ores, but not. Okay, whatever. So when I get 50 iron out of this thing here in a minute, what are we on? Where over? Did I really didn't I put? Oh wait, I've got 50 lead, so here, let me just eject this crap. And then if we put 50 iron, what would it make? It's 1-to-1 iron and lead. Oh yeah, structure. I don't know if structures can collapse or not, to be honest with you. Probably not. I wonder what you have to heat that up to. Really don't want to lose that much. Whoa, did that just turn that into ore? Is that what's gonna happen when... Oh, sweet. We got a reagent mix. Okay. So I always, always forget to close it, you know? And then it just like falls out the bottom. Well, let me look real quick here. Wiki Stationeers solder. Soldering it. Oh, okay. Now what I'll have to do basically is, now these you can split off. Okay, so come on, jackass. Okay. What does that get us? That's what we got? Okay. Alright, do I need... I might need a, oxide. So, split one of those off. Okay. Jesus. Okay, so it needs to be between 3,500 pressure and 300 to 2,000 temperature. So we're going to let this pressure drop for a minute, right? And once that pressure drops to a certain point, I should be able to take that iron and lead and it'll form solder. I guess I was just a bit too impatient, which I've been known to be before. So, yeah. But it shouldn't, it really doesn't take that long to drop in temperature or pressure. And we got other stuff we can work on. So anyway, let's put this back in our belt because this stuff will melt if you hold it in your hand too long. We can recharge this guy here. Suit charge. Flip it again if we want because hell, why not? We got like all the battery power in the world. This isn't RimWorld. I'm not gonna lose it to some sort of weird glitch that, at least I don't think I will. These things charge so fast. Alright, so we got that guy back, right? Now, I mean, obviously, eventually, we're going to have to close in the ceiling and stuff, too. And we're going to have to make an airlock, and all of these things are cool. That's no problem, right? So, still waiting on our pressure to drop. That'll be fine. Okay, so, we got a big iron ingot here. Let's build some more iron walls. Now, we don't need all the iron walls ever made. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably about 10, 12 more, you know. And we keep an eye on our pressure here. I don't think it's a big deal. And of course, our sun rises, and as I mentioned earlier, we've got a logic computer set up that moves these solar panels as the sun moves. Let's just go ahead and chill right there, right? Good God, those things make something fast. I got a little out of hand. Jeez. Let's just go see what we need and see if this does it. So this is, yeah, that's good. That's good. I actually do still want to be able to get down here for a bit. Good, good. Now we close off these areas here. And we're starting to look pretty good, you know. Let's turn the light off. Alright. Now we can turn this, obviously, and then this. And it's going to be pretty cool once we're done. And we have a ton of these left over, and you know what, that's fine, because we need them. You know, we got to do this up here, too, so, we got to roof ourselves in, finally. Oh, for God, there we go. And this, you know, maybe this isn't the best way to, you know, build a base, but, so, that's my answer, so. And then we can build, you know, sheets of iron to cover this up. We're going to rip some of this up and build a staircase down, obviously, pretty shortly. Here we go. So we need to melt some more. Do I have anything else to... Nah, that's fine. That's totally cool. What we do need to do is get just iron sheets. Just old iron sheets. Yeah, oh, damn it, there's a ton of them. In fact. While that's doing, let me go see if I can find some more. Man, always is kind of like the safety precaution. I do like to turn on the beacon. Alright, so I'm going to go out here and see if we can't find some iron, which should not be difficult, so that we can smelt some more. Yeah, here's some right here, in fact. And so, oh, turn that on. There's gold. We don't actually need any gold. I think I've actually got a good lord. There's everything here. There's like coal, iron, gold. Strange, all together. All together now. I still have a bunch of copper and stuff in my pack. There's that. Iron. All manners of iron. Don't need any gold. Good. Okay. Little crater there. Still, my settings are pretty, if I remember correctly, I'm doing the best possible, right? Environmental, yeah. Yeah, everything is set to as high as I could put it, so. It just does not have a very long draw distance at the moment. I'm assuming that it just hasn't been optimized and it runs like crap when it does have a long draw distance because it's drawing everything and not just the ground, which can be a big problem. Oh yeah, here we go. So, man, do I not have any open space? Oh, if I'm going to get rid of anything, might as well. Well, I can hold that, I guess, for now. Alright. Let's get this iron. Get as much of this iron as we can get. I want even more of that, but... Wait, nope, wrong thing. I didn't want to throw that. Here, we'll throw the coal. And we'll hold some iron in our hand, and then mine the rest of it. Okay. We had sort of refilled our jetpack with waste gases, so... alright, fine. There's just...
Critical.
Yeah, I know it's critical. It's pretty awesome. Okay. Couldn't resist. Oh, damn it. Okay, so we'll drill our way out of here a little bit, and then we'll drill down to that iron ore. Get a little bit more stacked up. And then we'll just hoard it. Hoard it! And then there'll always be this horrible place we can come back to that will remind me of my hoarding. Ah, there we go. And it's not really that far from the base, so whatever. Alright. Let's get over here and start a smelting. Oh, yeah, there's also a ton of iron, like, right here. Well, that'll be my emergency reserve. There we go. Plenty of iron sheets there. Alright. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. My base looks kind of dumb, but I don't care. Oh, I didn't do that one yet. Whatever. We got a lot of iron though, so we can totally do stuff. Oh, fractured butthole? Yeah, I actually really liked it. I have a ton of it recorded that I need to put up. I just had to travel for work, and then this one just a whole ordeal over the holidays. But I do like it quite a bit, actually. I thought it was pretty entertaining game. Let's just make all of those into iron sheets. And let's just take some more iron and shove it in there and go, hey, buddy. Close this off. We need to... Oh, crap. We forgot about... it's still too high. That's funny. Okay. So... let's turn a light on real quick. And slide down here into the basement and start building out the walls that we haven't built out. Of course, keep in mind we can always dig all these rocks and stuff out of here. And I don't really care that much if it looks like that. If I really do care, I can always alter that. We'll probably put the stairs back here coming down, you know. So, okay, alright. It's looking pretty good. We gotta put floor down here. Obviously. And then once we do that, you know, we're getting pretty close to having this ready to go. We'll be able to put lights and stuff down here since we have so much battery power at the moment. You know, it'll be easy to deal with. Okay. These are just frames, so I need to close those up or just build walls on them, which I might do. Let's go upstairs. Well, let's grab the rest of our sheets of iron, I guess. There we go. That's good. And we'll just turn this off. Okay, building the ceiling. Starting to look pretty alright.
Low pressure.
What? Oh, whatever. Oh, I did the wrong thing. That's like something else. 5 to wear it. Is it gonna be this one? Yeah. Yeah, that's not what I was looking for. Look at them walls. Got me some iron sheets. Construction kit walls. And then that is, that's an iron wall. Alright, so we got that. Now, the overall issue here, let's see. We can make some more iron walls, which we need to do. We need a handful more, nothing. Oh yeah, that doesn't need to be on. There, let's go ahead and charge that up. So let's go over here and throw this in there. Yep. And grab this out of there. Iron. We need construction kit. Iron walls. There we go. Need just a handful more. Well, we can actually take several because we could do the. Let's try this. Let's see how many we get here. 10. Now that is okay. You know, maybe move that and have the stairway in this corner, you know. That might work too. Or not even have to move that, maybe just drop this out. Because we can easily do that. Let's just do it. Fine. Yeah, okay, the cutter. Okay, so now what that gives us is I'll walk like see if it ends right here, then that's right here, so you can totally walk around. You don't have to skip over it. These are walls. Okay, right. That's what I was doing. Grabbing that. Damn it! I always get turned around with these things. Okay. Okay. And obviously one there. That's pretty cool. So once we have those sheets on, what we can do actually is we can make a set of stairs. So let's do that. Let's get on over there and see here. Recycler, stacker, stairs. Okay. That's good. Don't want it to make like 12 steps. Well, I do have a bunch of stairs though. Let me get this copper dealt with. just have another set of stairs around because I actually need to set them up somewhere else maybe. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay. So first things first. Oh, that's a window. Jesus. Okay. Mother of. Good Lord. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. See, that's not so bad, right? Yeah. Okay. I am gonna have to take that out. I can live with that. That's not like the best location in the world, and I can always just move that stuff down to the basement here. Not a problem. Which is what we will do. The other place I want to put stairs is over here. So I'm tired of jumping up and down on this stupid damn thing. There you go. Perfect. So I can get up here and service the scrap if I need to. And my roof, and there's my daylight sensor. So yeah, we're good. We got that set, right? The windows, to the walls. Sweat. Never mind. Why did I do them that way, I wonder? I bet you can tell the difference too. But it is, it's stupid looking, I bet. It would be more uniform, the ceiling would, if I had done all of them the other way. God have mercy. So, yeah, I should probably do that. You know, mm, yeah, we're gonna do this so I stop falling through the floor. That's just chapter 1. We'll put down some floor grates and stuff too. Obviously. So then I have to switch over to this sucker. It's alright. I'm running out of charge on the old angle grinder. So I need to pick up like 4,000 different things. Okay, small. Alright. Now, back in service. Alright. I didn't mean to do that. So. Here. 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 Okay. It's like this, I believe. And then we'll go grab those sheets of iron. Pretty sure that's the way that went though. See, there's some, and we'll grab those and fall. Well, no, I can't go down my stairs yet. I'll have to take the oxygen tank apart. Which is alright, I guess. Not a big deal. Those are still tracking. Okay, good. Alright, cool. Then, yeah, who cares, I guess, but at least it's uniform. Yeah, at least it's kind of uniform. Yeah. So we can drop those right there. So, what you do for these is, see, let me get, that's the wrong one. You gotta, or is it the drill, I guess? There we go. And then you pick this sucker up on the side here, right? And you drop it. And then you realize you dropped it in the wrong place, and you pick it up again, and then you drop it. And then you do that over and over again. Until you just like don't want to do it anymore. And then you lay down and you cry. Have you ever had to lay down and cry? God knows I have. Anyway, it doesn't matter right now. Well, we do have a walkway. So let's grab the walls. No, not those. The iron walls. We're out of iron walls? Or did I throw them on the ground? Nah, I threw them on the ground. I'm such a knucklehead. Alright. There's that. That. Okay. And that is floating is one of the problems. It doesn't, some of the stuff just doesn't fit well, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, there's no in between, just kinda. We'll try it over here. I don't think it's gonna help, but we'll try it. It's kind of floating there. But we'll try. I mean, I can't really use it in its current state like that. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to use... we can always put it upstairs. It's not an issue. I always kind of have this feeling that maybe I'm not supposed to be using walls as flooring and stuff. Crazy feeling. Anyway, like I said, that does not matter at the moment. What we want to do now is build an airlock, though, so that we can actually close all this crap in here. So, 5, flip over to our, right now, that's not what we need. We need our obnoxiously irritating, welder, which is easy to destroy everything you love with. Alright. I see, I regret that already. That one, okay. But I need to take this back apart because I'm not done wiring. That's the input, so I need to come off of... I need to make a bunch of wire. Well, fortunately, I made a bunch of copper, or found a bunch of copper, so that is not an issue. Iron, copper. So, to make cable coils, each one of them is half of a copper ingot. And as you can see, these things get spit out pretty fast, right? So, well, we're gonna let a few more go through here before we stop it. We need a good bit of wiring. So we're gonna need to wire up the downstairs too. I'd like to put in lights, things like that. So stuff that's gonna be necessary soon. That'll probably do us. It's real easy to overdo it. Let's see here. Right, so we're wiring an airlock. I just wanted to double check our wiring up top. So you can't have shorts. Shorts will burn out your cabling and ruin your life. So keep that in mind. So, all right, now here's something fun about Stationeers, right? There's a network port and a power port for all of these, right? So this is the incoming power, and these are all coming down from up there, right? And then my network comes down here and I'll show you, it's on the outside wall. We also need to close these off, obviously. But anyway, so our network and our power can be connected. You just can't arc them, basically. These cables can represent both. Here's our logic controller. So anyway, this is coming out, right? So this comes around to the side and it goes out to power our other machines here. That's what all this cabling is for. I don't have most of them networked, just cabled up, right? I could logic control them. I can manufacturing control them. And we can, probably will do that later. I don't know how to right now, honestly. I would have to start screwing with it. So, but anyway, for an airlock, We need power. So we're gonna come off. That's why I left this specific
Power low.
place here. Okay, hold on. Speaking of power, let's grab a large charged battery. Flip that out. Set that up there to charge. Anyway, so back to what we were doing. That's why I left this hanging out here, because I wanted to have power. Now we're gonna do a junction here, and you'll see why in a moment. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and bring some out here. Okay. So straighten this up. When it's yellow, that means it's connected on one end. Okay. All right. And it doesn't matter at this moment. So let's get this curled down here. Actually, I can just bring this straight through, and then probably another junction would be fine, because then I can go up and down. I do not think there are color options, but I would like that. Yeah, that would make it a lot easier. Okay, so let's see what we have to have now. One thing we have to have is a console. All right, and I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this for right now because we need our one iron sheet will do actually. So let's flip over to our tool, not decon. Shit, wrong tool. Flip over to my least favorite tool, the one that can melt your cabling. All right, okay. Put that turret up. Now, for right now, we can mount these, and then if we need to, we can take them down. It doesn't really matter. I want to say that the button needs to be on the left side. Yes, I think that's right. We'll just do it this way. Alright. And I'll explain. So, this part is the control panel for, and the logic controller for our airlock, alright? So, this little sucker goes in there. And then we need to grab this airlock controller, throw that in there, and then we grab this glass sheet, and we chuck that on there. And Viola. So if we turn it on, it's going to give us an error because it needs to be programmed, right? And we'll deal with that in a moment. I have the disk right here. But anyway. Now, I'm probably... I don't like that much. I should have bent it like back home or something. Because I don't think I'll be able to place it. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking because I need to bring it down as well. So, you know what? That's fine. Here, I'll just we can't I? Oh, it's not that one. Blur. It's this one. All right. So, right. What we can do, thank God, is I'll drop that. Is kind of just cut these, right? So we'll do a corner here. And in case you're curious, it is not easy to do this. See, yeah, that's what I was afraid of with that one. Okay, that's fine. So that does have to be a straight cable. That's cool, whatever. Freaking. make this a corner and just bring it this way. Or even better, we'll make it a corner, point it down. Oh, pardon me. Gross. And we'll bring it down to the underground there. We'll drink up all the Hennessy it's got on its shelf. Let's get the. What did I do with the rest of my cable? Did I throw it somewhere? There we go. That's the classic McMaster right there. Yeah, okay. So, what we need to do, oh god, come on, don't be a pain in the ass. Let me just go ahead and get one airlock, I guess. Oh wait, I put them inside. So, get in there. Yeah, okay. So, trick number 2. The power and network need to be facing inwards. So, you gotta go get your cable out of the closet again. Yeah, I think just the corner. And then I think maybe a 4-way junction. And then just a regular junction. And then like a straight between them. Okay. And then right here we do another junction, right? Because I gotta come back up the wall. Like this. And we'll get to that. But first, let's what are you doing, boyo? Alright, let's grab this. Gotta make sure, like I said, it faces inward. And this is the part where you have to make sure you have enough wire or you have to take it apart. Okay, so just a junction will work here. Or, didn't I make this a, if that's, so they're both lit. And now they're both networked, right? So, we can open them both. Yay. Alright. Now, everything's wired together. So, it's hard to tell because I have that stupid floor down, right? I tell you what I'll do, though. I will pry it up. Okay. And we'll put this there. And so, what you see here is we've got, it came down here, connected all of these suckers, right? And then it's coming back up here. And now we're going to construct this back. Alright. Now, we have 2 more pieces to deal with. We have that thing, which actually, you know what? Just to, let's see. Let's turn it on, right? And I can see the airlock, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, that's all we need to worry about. So, couple other little things we have here. So, there is an active vent. Active vent needs to be installed. We'll put that wire up for now. Get this back out. Put the active vent in our backpack. Yeah, speaking of our backpack, let's go ahead and deal with this while we're working. That damn thing has a serious battery. Alright. Okay, so I can turn this off. Get out of here, dude. There we go. I need iron. And I'm sure I placed them. There's one iron sheet. Yeah, sure, what the hell. We'll take it. And, God, I hate these things. Okay, turn off. So now, the only reason we do that is so that makes it so we can, like, mount stuff. So right now we got this little piece here sticking out, right? So we need space for two things. First one is going to be this active vent. Alright. So, I'm going to put it right there. Okay. Next piece is something I've got to make, which is a sensor. Cable fuses, sensors. What do we need for sensors? Iron, gold, and copper. There's one slightly too little gold. Well, there's a ton more. Hell, I think it'll combine them. Not steel. Silver. I've got a ton, I think, in here. So let's iron, copper. So we just need to make one, really. Okay. So what we do with this thing, right, is we place it in here, and this is going to be our atmosphere sensor. So we will turn it so that we can place it kind of over here, right? And we'll probably have to make some more damn cables, but whatever. We're just about done with our airlock at this point. So, what the hell am I doing? Yeah, that was good. I wanted to make a junction, yes. I just didn't want it to, like, go nowhere, you know. Oh, God. Please, Lord Jesus. There we go. Now, a couple more cables. So then we have to go out here and do the shuffle, you know. Can I make just regular cable coils? Because that would be... Oh, yeah. Perfect. Okay. I was just making sure I didn't have to make them the auto lathe. It's nice you can do it in a couple of different machines. Corner. Oh, hell. So I'll have to deal with that. You know what we can do. Here we go, friends. Pick this up and then we put it here. And then we bring our trusty clippers out, right? And we go to just a junction. And then we do that. And then we do the scoodly-doo here. There we go. Okie dokie. So now we come over here, we've got that disk in, right? So we're in programming mode. And we have to choose the exterior airlock. That is not the exterior. This is the exterior. That's the exterior airlock. Make sure when you're picking your exterior, that your airlock, that the one you pick is the one that you want. It'll turn red. So the other one will be your interior airlock. Alright. The other is your active vent, right? Sweet Jesus. What am I doing? Hold on. So, take that back. That's the wrong sensor. So, gas sensor. Hey, friends. There we go. There. Daylight sensor. Gas sensor. Okay. So, we take the disc out. Right. Now, of course, keep in mind, we have no atmosphere in here, right? So, uh, this would be obviously, you know, if you're outside, it would be that, right? So you have to hit cycle to interior. And then it's going to sit there. It's going to try to pressurize. You're going to have to cancel that. There, we have our emergency override in here. I don't know. Maybe not the best idea to have my emergency override in here, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. It doesn't actually matter at the moment, so yeah. It depressurizes real well, though, I'll tell you that. See, but I guess that is the issue, because now I can't cancel the pressurization, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. That's a bummer. I always take off the airlock door. You know, it's not a huge deal, obviously. But yeah. Or, to be frank, I could always do this. Yeah. Damn it. And then I got stuck, of course. How much waste do I have in my air tank here? Here we go. And then we'll swap them.
Jetpack low.
There we go. But I got out, so. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was just a bad idea on my part. So what we'll do is take this and just take that off, and then it'll open because it'll fail. You know, it can't actually do its thing. um, do I have to use the wrench? No. Okay. Bizarre. So, okay, here, well, I guess we'll just slowly take the whole thing apart. Okay. Okay. What we'll end up doing then is right there. We will, well, let's drop this crap. We'll go up as well. The hell am I doing? There we go. So, we'll do a junction, right? And then we can, it'll be sideways or something. Or will it? I don't know. It might not be the perfect angle, so yeah, it'll be upside down, I think. Wish there was like an output to this thing, you know? To be, yeah, I could totally do that though. Here. Cry. And then a little karate of its own. Okay, perfect. Right, so once that's put back together, we can now, place this guy. Turn that on, and well, I can do a couple of things over here too. Like, let's take this cable back. Yeah, I really like this game. I can do nothing but suggest it. It's the problem I think that some people will have is that it's incredibly technical, as I'm sure you've noticed. But I really like it, so I don't know. To each their own. And if I don't, well, okay. So there's a couple of ways to view this. So I could pull this cable and leave it there when I seal it in case I do need to use it for something. Let's do that. We'll just leave that like that when I seal it off so that I know it's there, because I'll be able to chop that and then I'll be able to place, all of this kind of stuff together. How's our battery doing? Medium. We've been using the light constantly is why that is. And we're gonna have a pretty good amount of room down here. I don't even know why, but I'm sure I'll think of tons of stuff to do actually. So what we can do, of course, is take this back now to, being a corner. There we go. That lights back up. Error and config. So now let me place these tools back in my stuff, and then I always put this disc actually comes in one of the cases, but I always put it in my shirt and or my uniform, and it has been very helpful there before. Okay. Airlock exterior, airlock interior, sensor vent. Okay. Now, okay. Now, once we are done here, we can make this place airtight, right? So the problem is, of course, if you don't have the pressure, this will sit here and try to pressurize. Obviously, it can't. So you have to cancel it. It makes the door open. If I had left it in here, I would just be stuck in an airlock, right? So that's kind of the trick there. Okay. Now, let's go about making this place airtight. So let me put my trusty disc back in there. Fire that up. Alright. Okay. So. Okay. We still got. Yeah, alright. Let's grab a large battery, flip it over, put that back in there, and let it charge. Alright, so we need some more steel sheets, right? No, we got one. Okay. So, like I said, that, we can cut this and then make it a curved or whatever. It's just having to know it's there. We'll have to close this down. We just need steel sheets, which I'm sure I left laying around somewhere. Iron walls all over the damn place. Iron wall. So stick that iron wall there. There's iron frame, glass sheets, wall kits, and then, like I said, those are the ones that have the windows. Probably outside. So, alright, fine. Depressurize. The depressurizing doesn't take very long. Okay. So, right, here's our iron sheets, right? So, alright. There we go. Turn this turret on. Okay. Now, theoretically... Oh, actually, no, it's screw theoretically. I don't like theoretically very much. So let's go ahead and do this a little bit better than that. So for an airlock, I'm actually going to go ahead and make this a iron frame and seal it off, because I don't. It's a little bit tougher than a wall. And I don't want to, I don't want to decompress. Not super crazy about it, at least. Oh god, it's going to be so hard to wire this without setting everything on fire. Okay. I'll have to dig this out some. Okay, that up there is certainly sealed. Now, one thing that we can do just to test it is I do have a little oxide, I believe. So let me put up this torch. Let me put these in here, and then let's grab that oxide out of our other pack here. Swap those out. And, here goes nothing. Alright. Where is it going? It's just spreading out. Yeah, so far so good. How is mine? Okay. Well, we got a little bit of pressure in here. You can start to hear, right? You notice that, right? The sound starts to come in. now that it's pressurized. What state are we in? Okay, cool. Yeah, and it's warming up because we have like a little bit of atmosphere in here right now. So, very little, note you, but a little. So now, so there's a couple of options basically. There's open up this oxygen tank, which I kind of don't want to do. So let's try this just for fun. Let's just drop some oxide. Let's see what happens when we let it kind of roll around in here, see how much atmosphere we get out of a 40 some odd oxide, you know. And it's going to move around like crazy, right? We're going to start hearing a lot more. And I'll check the oxygen levels here in a minute. I don't know exactly what this is going to be releasing, so, but we can check, right? So, and let me show you how you do that. Let me put up this this pack, put it in there, right? Let me grab this guy, open it up, take out the tracker cartridge, open our backpack back up, swap those, close the backpack, go back to our right hand with this dude, right? Damn it. Okay. Switch hands, put in cartridge, switch back hands, turn on. Okay. So 90% oxygen, 10% nitrogen. And that's okay for right now, but you notice this pressure is like not super stable. Alright. We need a lot of oxide if we're going to make any atmosphere in here. Though I will say the actual readings are good. So let's turn this guy off, put it back in our backpack, and we will go outside. Let me place some of this crap in here. Not your volatiles though, because the second you take them out of your pack, they start going crazy. Unless it's nighttime and there's no atmosphere, right? So let's cycle to exterior, right? There's hardly any pressure in there, but we're gonna keep it. So now we start, of course, you know, there's no sound out here, so, or very little, only the sound, you know, of whatever might be shaking in the suit, etc., etc., so. And I forgot all about this. Oh, it's 3,500 and 362. Okay, so that totally just didn't work, basically, is what you're saying to me. Oh, this is probably crap now. I just wasted a bunch of... Well, I think I can probably... I thought iron and lead... was supposed to do it, right? Iron and lead, 300 to 3,500. Oh, wait, I'm still... Oh, we're pretty close, though, actually, I think. You can actually open them. Like you can come if like it's closed, you can hit it. It'll depressurize and go through the whole schlemiel, so you don't have to worry about losing pressure. So close. Well, we can always take a quick spin around for some oxide. I did not turn on my tracker, so I'm not going to get very far away from the base. Not with using this light and everything all the time. And wanting to keep an eye out for, you know. Yeah, no, it's like a logic board, luckily, or a logic kind of circuit in a way. Which, by the way, you can make like actual logic circuits, which is something I want to get into. Since silicone, yeah, silicone. Sometimes I have a hard time telling the difference between ice and silicone because there's ice, there's oxide, and there's volatiles and silicone. Volatiles are pink, oxide's blue. Ice is a little different. A little bit different. Yeah. You know, if you ever want to play Angel, if you get it, be happy to. We'll love to. A lot of fun this game. There's some oxide. Not a lot of it though. We want a bunch. You know. Nothing. 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 Alright. So. God. So close. Or. So. Let's open up the old airlock. See, it will try to pump a little pressure in here and our sound will change. It's just, you know, not gonna work because there's hardly any at all. So, we just drop these, you know, and it'll, so this is gonna take a while. Because you know, if I'd gone out during the day, it'd been easy to find like a ton of oxide basically and bring it back in here and get us going, but not, you know. Let's see what we got here. Power controllers. God. I like the hum that thing makes. I wonder if it's dangerous. I mean, I guess this oxygen tank is here for the pressurization, so, you know, let's see what happens. It's not going to be enough, though. We'll need nitrogen. Now, the good thing about this is that we can use this tank to recapture stuff. So, there's a lot more oxygen, though, than we originally wanted. So it's going to be moving around. It's just going to take a lot to pressurize this place fully. That's cool. I mean, it's just like a really large space, though, you know. It'll spread out more, you know. And it will even out. It just takes a little time. I'm losing it somewhere. It's always going that way. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe it's just spreading out. Oh no. Hmm. I'm not feeling any, seeing any pressure change if I come out here. Not seeing any, I see it in there, but I don't see it out here. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Soon enough, the sun will come up and we'll be able to go out and take a look around for like a bunch of oxide. Did I have any more? Okay, that's just fossils. There we go. 100 ingots of solder. I just had to wait for it to get to the right temperature. Heck yeah. So now we got a bunch of solder as well. Need to just make a storage locker for out here, don't I? I can't even remember what I needed a solder for originally that I even thought about it. On the auto lathe, we can make another storage locker though. It's a door on wall lights locker. Well, we don't have any iron in there. Do we have any iron anywhere? I have like 7 in that one. Let's go back inside for a second, grab that iron, and we'll make another storage locker. So it's gonna close. It's gonna pressurize like a little, maybe. No. See, it's still, yeah, it's just kind of evened out, really, is what it is. Yeah, I don't like that. No, we'll take a look. Iron. There's some more iron. And I didn't need copper, so good. Okay. Throw this iron in there. Do our standard thing. Oh, okay, well there's 14. And I need 15, right? Oh, no, just 10. Alright. So this will be a good way to store all of our ores and stuff when we aren't, using them. Okay, turn that off, grab that. My storage lockers are pretty handy. Where do I want to put it? How about right here? kind of a little unwieldy sometimes too. Yeah, no, I'd love to play with you if you ever get it. That'd be great. Paranoid about placing these things. Oh, I have this feeling that I'm gonna want to close that or check on that. Why is it so bad right there? Maybe I'll put another couple iron frames there or something. I guess I build it down here, you know. Silicone, silver, steel, solder. Oh yeah, it's super complex, and it's, you know, you can just jump into anybody's game, basically. If you're friends or whatever. I'm pretty sure that you have to have, like, or you can probably set permissions and stuff, I would think, or, hell, maybe not. It is early access, but I would think that at least, though. Alright, so let's turn our light off. Let's run inside real fast. Oh, yeah, we can cancel out the pressurize. It's not really. Yeah, something's wrong. I don't know why, though. It's like right. See, this should be sealed. Maybe, I don't know. Let me take some iron frames out with me. Iron frames and iron sheets. And let me switch to let me switch to a fresh battery. Let me. See, this should be fine. I might just be. Well, we'll see. There we go. So I'm going to put that there. Now, I hate it when I do that. Alright. I gotta swap those, and then this thing. Okay. Okay, so where'd they go? Okay, whatever. I don't care that much. Let's just pull this. And then we're gonna go up here and just for the sheer fun of it. Close those off too, you know. And I don't know. I mean, you know, it might just be me imagining things too. So I've always got that going for me. Oh yeah. Could just be a graphic thing, you know, but that usually means it's a lot of space for it to have to move around in though, so I don't know though. Something's not right, I don't think. Oh jeez. Well, I am an idiot, so hold on a second. Actually, God mercy. No, I'm glad I did that. Yeah. Damn it. That was stupid. That's fine. That's fine. So. This is why you keep the disc on you. So, anyway. Yeah. Here's a fun fact for you. Oh boy. Hold on. Let me show you something. So, take this apart, right? Because right in here. Damn it, yeah. Oh, that's actually, that'll be fine. Let's see. Okay, see this? You have to have something to actually pressurize. You dumbass. I was wondering why there was like no reading change at all. I was like, even for 1 or 2, it should say something. Jeez. Alright. Alright. So we put this back in there. And we put that back in there. And we get out this guy. I pick up these fellas. And then we turn this stupid thing back on. And we try not to burn our work. Which we almost did. But we didn't, so it was a good day. Now, at least it'll show up the slight bit of pressure that we have. See, I don't think that's a leak issue. I think we still have a problem, but that is a why the hell was no pressure at all showing up being pumped in here. Still hardly any, but yeah, it's leaving. So man, things are gonna go flying everywhere. Okay. Let's put this locker down here. Put all that other stuff in the other locker. Okay. Oh, whatever. Sheets of glass. Power controllers. Water filters. Pipe valves. Bunch of ore that should probably be outside. So we'll do something with that. Oh yeah. I guess I do need to deal with that tank connector, you know, which we will. Let's take this thing downstairs since it has no other purpose really in the world. Okay. Oh, good. It's more space. It's certainly going this way, isn't it? Strange. Alright, well, let's go back outside and see if we can figure out what's causing that leak. So it's coming from right here, it says. But I don't see any. I don't know. Maybe we should just iron frame the top and the sides that are, no, I don't know. I mean, maybe I just need to put another wall there. I really wish it hadn't, you know, like, shot through the ground. Let's turn the light on. Maybe we can drill it out. Yeah, speaking of which, I want to drill this area. Make sure all this crap is cleared out. Yeah. So let's figure out what's going on. The hell did I just mine? Some iron. It's a lot of iron. Like around my base, I basically built on a bunch of iron without knowing it. Which, I mean, there's worse things to build your base on, obviously. Alright, I didn't see my frames anywhere down there, so I'm just gonna assume they're kinda just gone now. And we'll go make a few more. That's fine. Is there anything in here? How much do cost? It's only one. Okay. Get our get this thing out and build this off. I mean, I can't imagine that that's the issue, but whatever. Alright. So, put this up. Drop those. We can do this the slick way. That was the slick way. I didn't really see any point in finishing these out when I started. We need to go get like a lot more oxide and drop in here though. Also need to check my battery. That's still fine. Yeah, the pressurization's not gonna really happen. It's still moving a little bit, but not like it was, you know. Take these outside. And I swear I have a pressurized base that's just a lot smaller than this basically, so that's what I'm wondering, is if I'm just misunderstanding. No, that's stupid of me. Let's make a couple more iron frames. Or at least I can think of one I'd like to make right now. Okay, alright, that's enough. The one I want to make right now is this one. Freaking get this thing here turned on and get it all welded up so I can. Hey, Night Angel, thank you for watching as always, man. It's always happy to have you. Always happy to see you. Let's see here. Grab a coal and some nickel. Okay, stuff. And I mean, yeah, there's various stuff in the machines as well, of course. So there's always another iron frame stuck in the thing there. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what could be causing that issue. I mean, I don't think me putting that, I mean, well, that wouldn't even work, obviously. Did my state machine fail? Well, let's find out, because it doesn't look like it reset crop properly. Oh yeah. Cancel the pressurization step, obviously. Where did it fail? Just gonna make sure it flips back to the beginning states here. Okay. Yeah, it's charging pretty good. I need to figure out why it missed that last state, so we will take a quick look for oxide though. It's still got a little pressure in here. That actually may have fixed whatever the issue was, so. Now we just want a whole bunch of oxide. Nah, that's awesome. Trying to sneak away. There we go. Let's see how we get here. Look at that oxide. Finger looking good. Let's try to fire us up a little bit of an atmosphere. Pretty easy to find this stuff, luckily. And it's not stingy like gold or copper is when you're mining it for, you know, like, oh, look, awesome, I got like half a gram of copper for all that. You know, nothing like that. Each time you break one of those up, it seems to give you a fair amount of actual oxide, which is good. Yeah, you can find uranium, yeah. It glows, in fact. I've used it before to, like, mark places to make them easier for me to find, just to see, you know, a glowing dot or whatever of uranium. There's some more oxide in here. I just keep seeing a mention of it. I wanted to get all the oxide that ever existed. Alright, whatever. Yeah, that's probably a good enough haul for right now. Yeah, radioscope generator would be nice, but I just don't think I can. Well, then again, I probably can make one. God knows, now in this game. Here, if you want to see this thing open up real fast, we won't cancel the pressurization. We'll just add to it. Oh, never mind. There's some warmth and stuff in here, so. See, there goes some pressure. Still going. Cool. So we're getting some now, you know. So it's showing up on there even. Yeah, I think we're alright. And it'll calm down, all the particles and stuff will calm down once it's spread out more and kind of chilling. And is this thing still working right? State 9. It's about time I get up on the roof. Alright, so cycle to exterior. Yeah, see, you can actually hear stuff. Alright, and then you heard it kind of pump the pressure back inside. Alright, let's get back up here on the roof and take a look at our sensors, make sure it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? $128. So there's that one. There's that shift. The next is 144. Then there's one at 160, and that's what we're just gonna make sure that it's actually hitting those numbers. Because if it's not, it'll cause an error, obviously. Or not an error, it'll just skip a state, which is worse. Yep, there it goes. It's because of okay. So I don't know why it won't let me place it anywhere. It won't let me place it further up for some reason. Maybe if I put it on just a frame or something out here. or if I'd put, I don't know, like, and then I came over and I, you know, do I have any, I need to go inside for that. For sheets of urn. Okay. Oh, for the, okay. Yeah, so I need to go reset that state anyway. Now, it's not going to stop trying to depressurize until it gets like 1,000,000 kPa, which it can't do, so we still have to stop it. So, yeah, that's a lot better though. Now, what we can do too is take out our atmosphere tracker. So we are actually looking pretty good. I mean, I can breathe, you know. There we go. Now, what we're looking for, oh, let's go set that state back. Actually, let's start on state 12, because that one's active, and that'll reset the positions. And then it'll flip to that. Okay, so... we're good and charged. Alright. Yeah, while I'm in here, let's grab, let's do this too. It's always good to have this flipped around. Now, to have an iron sheets, this one, yeah. Iron wall, glass sheets, iron frame. Damn it. I probably just need them. So, let's close our mask and then lock it. We don't want to have any accidents. So 54 kPa right now. It's not bad. See it reset it once we flipped that state back. And I was going to go looking for iron sheets. And I was going to find them pretty quick. And I was going to do some other stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's somewhat irritating the way you have to do these things sometimes. Okay. I do think if I put that on there, that will make this next part easier. But it's like it won't let it go in certain places, which is really strange to me. Like it won't there, but it will, like, basically on the other side, you know? It's really weird. I kind of don't want it to be so, I don't know. Let's take a shortcut. Yeah, I don't like that solution either, though, to be honest. Maybe I just hang one out to the side, you know? I can still do all my monkey business. Isn't it the wrong side though? No, that's the right side. This doesn't make a lot of sense, but whatever. We'll take it. So, let's get this dumb thing back out of the, there, and let's get this dumb thing, let's make these straight. You dorks. Alright. Here we go. Now I've got to go double check to make sure that my logic stuff is not like all screwed up now. That might be. Alright, yeah, you did the best you could. Okay. I knew it. Alright. Daylight sensor. Solar angle equals 0. Sun is not up, thank God. So now we have to go through here and do this a lot. Solar angle equals, or I'm sorry, is greater than 16. Don't tell anybody my secret formula. Greater than 16, and then of course for state 3, I mean it's obviously going to be daylight sensor, solar angle greater than 32. Daylight sensor, solar angle greater than, you guessed it folks, 48. At least all of our solar panels are still there. Same with solar panel 1, 2, and 3. Solar angle greater than 64. Daylight sensor, solar angle greater than 80. This one is, yeah, I don't want to surprise you, but it's 96. Sun has not risen yet, that's my light. We keep a very high level of charge now. I can actually probably make an actual indoor light and use it. Okay, state 8. We gotta do daylight sensor, solar angle greater than. It's 112, right? Yep, 112, 128, 144. State 9. I know this, sorry, I'm just sure this is gripping. Daylight sensor, solar angle greater than 128. It is going now. So let's make sure that we flipped to our state 3, I think. Yeah, 2. Okay. So it did hit there. 2 should hit momentarily, and then it'll flip to 3. Let's make sure, and then we'll get back to where we were. Daylight sensors, angle at 16, should be fine. Yep, cool. Solar angle greater than 48, solar angle greater than 64, solar angle greater than 80, solar angle greater than 96, solar angle greater than 112, solar angle greater than 128. So next, we go here, solar angle greater than 144. We don't have a lot more, just one more. Well, I got one thing to do at the end too, possibly, but I don't think it got screwed up, so probably not. We're gonna check it anyway. So I really shouldn't have to mess with this too much anymore. Solar panel charge is equal to 0. Correct. Cool. So our state machine should be fine now. That needs to go outside. And we are holding steady at 54 kPa, so we know that our oxygen's doing alright too. So, okay. So there are some things, obviously I need to pressurize the place. Really want to make sure that sun sensor can I'm gonna leave it there because I think it would look stupid otherwise, just kind of hanging there. Yeah, famous last words indeed. Our state machine is fine. Got plenty of resources right now, so we need to kind of look at what we want to do for Atmos analyzer, medical analyzer. I mean, I guess one of the things is I need to deal with like the No, I don't really need to know what that either, actually. Pretty soon I'll try to figure out how to slam some oxygen into this board of ours. Flashing light. Electronics, see, cable analyzer, let's see, we got a computer set up, a fabricator. It requires 50 iron. Let's make one. This is gonna take a while, I bet. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna take a bit of it. Oh yeah. I guess let's go grab some more oxide. Or try to, at least, you know. There's silicone. Well, it's certainly a thing he's not gonna make. Is that silver? Get in there. I think it is, yeah. Oh wow, okay, there's more. So it's always a little bit more, at least around the corner, a lot, or at least a lot of the time there is, you know, it's not uncommon for it to be very nearby, like a vein basically of it. Let's see, there's some more. There is some more, and I'll probably end up doing some tutorial videos about this game. Because those seem to be my videos that do the best. Of course, they're also the videos that get the most complaints, but, you know, I'll probably do a quick, very quick airlock video. Because the ones I saw, they took me a little bit of trying to understand what the guys were trying to get across. Yeah, I'm probably actually running low on gold at this point, so see, gold will give you like 2 or 3 per thing you break, is what I was talking about earlier when I was mining oxide and said it wasn't stingy, you know. It's like gold kind of is, you know, I mean, I guess you would expect, it's gold. Let's break this down, break these down. Yeah, I love this game. This is just right up my alley, you know. It's like the parts of Minecraft I enjoyed was making the circuits and all that stuff. And actually, I enjoy quite a bit of Minecraft. I like the fantasy aspect and the fighting stuff and the survival and all that. But on top of that, like, I really enjoyed the automation and all that. It's just a lot of fun to me. So this game's just right up my alley when it comes to that kind of stuff. Now, you do have to be a little bit careful that you don't fall into deep holes and hurt yourself, you know. Actually, I'll leave that there so that I know that there's something there. I really don't need nickel right now. At least I don't think so. Maybe lead, but not nickel. I have like a good bit of nickel. Silicon. I kind of mined out a lot of the oxide around here, just real close. Ah, there's some. Speak of the devil. Grab this gold. Gold. Just trying to get like a good stack of it. Ooh, don't want to fall. Pretty soon, we'll, just for the fun of it, we'll try to refill our propellant pack for real and not just waste air. I did not want that to happen, but I didn't go into a hole, so that's the real trick most of the time, my friends, not falling in a hole. I just want to get a little bit more oxide. I don't want to, get the place like at 120 kPa or anything crazy. I just wanted to be able to actually open the damn airlock. You know what? That's enough. That's enough. You've done enough. Alright. Put this guy up. Let's turn our light on. Since we got like such a good power supply thing going on, we're not super worried about it. Now, if our state machine is fixed, then yep, it is fixed. We will double check, obviously, but it looks like it is fixed. And that's the fabricator. What does it look like? Oh my god. The hell? Oh. I can fabricate some serious shit with that thing, I bet. I don't even know, dude. Don't even know. Alright, we'll deal with that in a little bit. Let's get back inside. Alright. Let's see what we end up with after this one. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do 2 of them just in case. I think that'll be fine though. And the pressure's going to be a lot higher closer to where they're rolling around too, so keep that in mind. This will even out. And just to double check, let's fire this sucker up. Got a little CO2. You're going to expect that. So once again, unlock mask, open mask. Let's breathe some air that didn't come out of a tube. You know what I'm saying? Turn my air off. Heck yeah. Alright, now we're still got the heater on, you know. And we got a ton of other stuff we can do, obviously. We can, go out and grab the air scrubber, build a few filters for it to get that CO2 out of there. That's not a huge deal though. It's looking pretty good in here though. 72 is pretty nice. Let's turn our air back on. Let's close our and lock our mask because we're not staying inside, and we don't want to forget. So what we want to do here, we're at medium charge. Always a good idea when you think about it to flip those. So now let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, well, we are pressurized, and this is livable now. That's freaking awesome. And we'll actually deal with that in a minute. Pardon me. Let's test it, shall we? See if it will. I mean, obviously it'll depressurize, but let's see if it'll pump up to 100 and without us having to It still won't just, it's gotta be up to 100, I guess. So, yeah, fine, whatever. I don't care. Once we get this set, you know, we'll be looking pretty good. It's cold in here. We'll have to bring in the portable heater. You know, we can totally do that and warm it up. It's 82 Kelvin in here. And we reset to state 1, so that did work. Alright, heck yeah. And we're ready to cycle to the outside. Alright, and we're pretty stable. We did have a leak, I'm pretty sure, at first, but I think closing off all those corners fixed that. Now, the thing that I really want to understand is what the hell the fabricator does. I mean, it fabricates, obviously. Don't, you know, just don't. But, no, let me build another couple of iron frames to put it on so that we're not all crazy, man. Hootenanny style. And you know what I mean by hootenanny style. Oh, you don't? Okay. Jeez, this thing is freaking huge. Would you look at that? Looks like, it's like one of these. Wow. What can you do? Well, that is unusual. So, let's see, the nickel can go here. What is this? It's gold, right? So, gold will go there. Silver will go there. And this other stuff that I have in there, you can't take out of your pack without it dissolving. So that is why I never do. We only have the one piece. Do you have copper? You do. So why don't you make me a cable coil? Well, actually a number of them. Okay. Alrighty. So let's build us a regular junction. Oh hell, it was okay. Why did I do that? Why am I such an asshole? Oh god. There we go. I wonder what it fabricates. Well, whatever. Apparently we're not going to find out right now. Hey, you know, while we're out here, let's grab that air scrubber. Throw it in the old airlock. And go over to the old pipe bender here. And we're gonna get some filters. CO2. Do I have anything in there? What do I need? 5 iron. 7 iron. Copper, gold, of course. There we go. Grab that. Throw that in there. Say, build me a CO2 filter, buddy. Watch the magic happen. You know, the magic. AKA putting a filter in a scrubber. Okay. Cycle the airlock. Unlock mouse. Air off. Grab the scrubber. Okay, so what we can do with the old scrubberino here is grab this guy, and I don't really have to do that, I guess, but oh hell, might as well. So okay, got some wiring here, right? Well, oh yeah, I don't even need wiring, so you know, the problem I have is like the level. Yeah, you know, I'll make a light. That's probably a good point, Chris. I don't like how high up. Can I not like partially move it or something? Settings, like controls. Precision place, is that it? Oh, okay. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Alright. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna make a light. That's probably long overdue at this point. Why is this not working? The hell am I doing? You know, this thing is supposed to be, I'm supposed to be able to like clamp it down. Like by dropping it on here and having this thing in my hand, and then it usually is supposed to work, but it's not, so screw me. Okay, so yeah. Instead, and this probably won't work either, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna grab the, because you can clamp these down too. I'm just gonna see if it's the oxygen tank, you know, and if it is, I'll just make another type of tank, and great. Now for the, maybe it's just that I'm stupid. I think that's probably what it is at this point. What's the thing that makes it go away? Hey Hazy, how you doing, man? Was it not placed? Oh, well, because that would explain why it wasn't working. Alright, I'm about to the point where I don't care if the pipe is through the floor. I haven't cared about other things, so why not? Ratcheted down. See? There we go. Now, here's the trick, right? Can I make the pipe work on it? Yes, I can. So, that one side's ratcheted down. Now, if we go grab the... Did I put it down here? Did I put it in my keister? I did. I put it right in my keister. I need this thing to go away for a moment. Take this. Now, see, there's where I went wrong again. Is that I didn't like line it up right. So, there we go. See, we don't have to be technical wizards. Not that it would hurt. So now we grab the scrubber here and we drop it on there, right? And we flip it and we connect that, right? And they are wired together. So now if I feel real crazy, I come up here and I grab this big battery and I can come and slam it into the old scrubber here. Carbon dioxide, it's scrubbing the crap out of it, right? Which means, I mean, there was like none in the air in the first place, so, you know. It's just kind of, you know, and then this tank has got like that one little bit of CO2 in it. So, I mean, we don't really need it right now, but that is how you end up, you know, kind of preserving your, or, you know, you can filter it. You can build filters for a lot of stuff. Technicolor wizards. Oh wait, what am I talking about? We're still holding at a pretty good 82 Kelvin. So there's always the incredibly hilarious way to fill your oxygen tanks. You know what though? I mean, I could literally fill my oxygen tank in here just with the... Do I don't have an active... All the active vents in here, I'd have to make one, so... Let's turn our oxygen back on. Close or unlock our mask and head back outdoors. Check on our state machine, turn off the light. Charges at medium, as I've always said, better to go out when you don't need it, and then, you know. Okay, so been pretty interesting tonight, I would say, since we have pressurized our base completely now, and got some stuff going on. I will build some lights. So let's go check out what it requires to build lights. We need a lot more cable to power the lights. One thing I do need to make is a canister. Yeah. What does it take? Like a couple more iron. 17 iron. Give me that iron. We need to make an active vent as well, but let's make a canister, right? So that's what the hydraulic pipe bender is for. Well, one of the things, right? So we grab this canister, and we're just gonna drop it in the airlock, because we'll grab it when we come back. Okay, now for an active, I thought I'm gonna say it's gonna be on here, and I bet it's gonna, well, let's just look. How about that? I wish I had a hydraulic pipe bender too. It seems pretty good. Transformers, they are more than meets the eye. Power controller. Not, they must be on the, we're looking for the active vent. I guess it could be on the old pipe bender. Makes sense, actually. That's where all the, yeah, that's where it's gonna be. There we go. What's it cost? Gold and copper. No, we can do that. Gold and das copper. Okay. Make me an active vent. Thank you. Okay. So now we need some more wire though. We only have 2. Can this thing make cable coils? Probably not. Do I have any copper? That's not. Yeah. Okay. Good. Fire me up some cable coils. And I could set it, I could put a computer together for manufacturing, and maybe we'll do that, actually, just kind of see what we can do with it. Okay. I want to say, I think that's all we need for the moment, so, okay, let's go inside. I forgot to look up lights. I'm sorry, Chris. Soon. Oh, it's pretty nice in here now. Okay. What we need to do is this. We need we need this off the wall. The pipe's downstairs, so we're fine there already. Now, here's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll do the other part first. So, just a junction here would be nice, so that way we can split this off later on for God knows whatever evil schemes. Or, yeah, whatever. flex later. Okay, let's just drop one of those corners down here. And I'm gonna say, give me this. And I'm a dummy because I need to hang it on something. Do I have any frames in here? Yeah. Alright. I think I just swapped that, which is totally what I didn't want to do. Why? Oh yeah, that's not gonna work at all. That ain't gonna work at all. I really didn't want to put that stupid things down there. Yeah, I guess that is one thing we can do, is kind of chill out of it. What can I hang this on? Was there anything? It's have to be upstairs, right? That's irritating. Yeah, it's really irritating. It's not really practical to put it anywhere easily here. Power is hard to get it there. I mean, I can drop it through the floor, I guess. You know. Well, that's what I'll do. So, like I said, we can cut. If you're ever curious, stuff likes to act real weird when you mess with the wiring. So, you always have to be a little careful. And yeah. So anyway, now that we got that done, let's put this up. Grab that. This is just kind of irritating, but I want to see if it works. I don't feel like rearranging everything in the world to, you know, fit it right now. If it works, I'll deal with it later. Okay. Now, our extra tank. Open. Put it in there. Now, I mean, in theory, I should be able to turn this on. And it should start shoving the oxygen into this canister. So let's turn that off. Oh my god. So that might have pressurized a little too much. Well, there you go. Let's see. Still good. See, now it's going to try to pressurize and screw up, though. However, still think it was an overall successful, you know, test. Overall, I think maybe I just let it go a little long, you know. Like, okay, check this out, right? We'll open the mask, turn off the air, right? And we'll take the air tank that we have now, right? We'll drop it, open it, right? It's gonna create, you know, open it. Okay, so whatever. So let's go and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What happens to this at that point? Holy crap, that's got a lot in it. That was a lot worse than I expected. Alright, we're duct taping our suit. That was pretty bad. That was a lot of duct tape. Well, maybe just one then. The problem is I've only got a certain amount of oxygen in my suit, so we're gonna have to do this real fast, right? Well, that's fine. Okay, remember, we've got our handy disc with us, as always. Airlock, interior. There we have it. Let's get our disc back. Okay. Good deal. Now here's the trick, okay? So I'm gonna have to,
Oxygen low.
yeah, it's pretty bad. So I'm gonna have to go out here and we're gonna have to empty this waste as to not, oh, shit, as to not have it screw up our environment, right?
Oxygen critical.
Yeah, I'm totally with you on that one, alright? Okay.
Low pressure.
Gotcha. There we go. Okay. So, one Mississippi, two Mississippi. Oh god, open it. Oh Christ. Wow. Um, well that fills it a lot faster than I expected. So how about just that? What happens if I do that? 87.99. Good God. That's a lot. Okay. Okay. We're cool. We're cool. That's real crazy. But yeah. I need to make more of those basically because I don't trust one that's about to explode as my main oxygen tank. You know, it just kind of doesn't leave me feeling good about the whole situation. So let's go make a couple more canisters, shall we? Make two, in fact. Oh, you mostly have to play by wiki. I mean, there's like a sort of tutorial at the beginning, but it's not particularly super useful. We'll just put it that way. It shows you how to move around and use stuff, and that's it. It doesn't tell you how like to do anything at all. Okay. So that probably did it. Yeah. Okay. And we're just gonna open this fella back up. He's gonna scoot around the room. Oh no. Oh, he didn't scoot around there. I keep trying to, I'm clicking to open it. Oh yeah, there's the room scoot I was looking for. Okay.
Oxygen low.
Wait, what? Oh, because I'm a dummy. Right, that's what the other tank was for. Alright, so what we'll end up doing here is, we're gonna, yeah, we'll deal with it like that. we're gonna go ahead and close our mask and lock it. Our air is on, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go outside and we're gonna clear this can, and then we're gonna use it as our waste air. Okay. It says nitrogen, but it's not, obviously. Okay, so we'll throw that on there. That'll make me feel a lot better. And then we have like a ton of air now, so that's a good place to be. We got a lot of propellant, a lot of propellant. So I mean, you know, we can always go get more oxide and build our pressure back up. But that's one good quick way to kind of get your oxygen and everything taken care of. It looks like our state machine's still working because it's reset back to its, you know, the position it needs to be in. Furnace contents. Okay. Solid fuel. Yeah, I haven't needed the solid fuel generator in a long time. It's not even actually connected. It's just kind of sitting there. There's our organics and our consumables. I guess we could take some of this stuff inside, or at least store it, you know. That's good. Yeah, we're looking really good, in fact. Oh wow, how'd that end up there? Okay. It's always good stuff to have, you know. Hey, jetpack, whee! Propellant's way too much fun in this game. It's super useful too. Run out of it real fast though. Let's see. Lights. So, I want to say that's an electronics. Is it? It might not be. It might actually be just the lathe. Yeah, I think it's just maybe just the auto lathe. There it is. What do we need? Copper. Ah, silicone. What was it? Copper and gold. Iron and copper. Which are gold and copper. Copper. I use all the iron. Steel, silver. Damn. I guess I did use all the iron. Huh. Copper. Oh, a lot of copper though. God have mercy. Silicon. Gold and copper, yeah. Luckily I have access to quite a bit of it. So there's not really that big of a deal. So, what? Oh, that's volatile, so. Alright. Alright. Might as well get it while the getting's good, eh? So, grab that. And hell, we'll leave a little little bit for Santa Claus, you know. Just a little bit for Santa. You know. A little something, you know, for the looper. Iron does not take very long to smelt in the old arc furnace here. One thing I gotta get used to in this game is when you take 150 pieces of iron and 50 pieces of coal and you start smelting them, it creates 200 pieces of steel, not 50 pieces of steel. So I made a lot of steel when I first got my furnace set up. My actual furnace, not this thing, aka, and not my arc furnace. Okay. Then here we are, right, with the lights. Copper is our other thing, right? Why not? Okay. Turn that off. Let's make 3 lights. Three juicy lights. Okay. And then after this one, alright, cool. Alrighty, run inside. Now let's not forget, I still don't have that. Alright, so light off, air off, unlock mask, open mask. Okay. Yeah, this game is really huge. Still go there. Okay. I don't really know what the LED does. Let's see how it lights. It's not bad. Damn it. I don't know why it freaks out like that every time. You know, and the thing is like I don't... Whatever. I don't even want to put it there. I was just wanted to see what this specific light looked like, you know. So anyway. Oh, of course. Now this, and then the thing, and then the thing, and then the stuff. Okay. This is kind of why I wanted the override in here, but it's like, I don't know. Alright, that's gonna drive me nuts, so. There we go. Alright. So, where do we want to... It's really not that bad right there, I guess, but I don't want it there. Okay, seriously, oh my god. Okay, whatever. This is one of those things where I'm not going to be able to place it any damn where because I didn't build enough frames. I built mostly... I didn't build enough frames. I built mostly walls, you know. I wonder if I was to I guess that makes sense, you know, that you wouldn't want your... Because if I'm gonna have it, I'm gonna, you know, it's gonna be up here, you know. Well, while I'm screwing around, might as well just get this over with, you know. Oh, Christ, what are you doing?
Low pressure.
I mean... that was irritating. Let me close my mask and turn my air back on. Well, that's pretty good light, I guess, but... Like you can see the sun and all that's pretty cool. Yeah. Huh. I mean, should I just go ahead and put one over here, I guess? Probably. Since I can't put one downstairs. Well, not at the moment, at least. What am I doing? There we go. There we go. There you go. Oh my god. Alright, so at least there's nothing freaking... I thought that would have gone through the... Oh, no, I didn't. That's the thing. Where was it? Oh, no, it's right. Oh, well. Okay, there's the airlock. Really? It did go oh, so I'm too high up, you know. Well, Sure, I mean... no, I see. Oh, hell. It's too late now. It's shit's built in there. Just the corner. Oh boy. So I'm gonna do this a different way. Well, we still gonna do the cable corner. This shit's just gonna be inside of the wall. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the computer, so I'm not disconnecting it. Whatever, fine. I just need to go make some more, basically. But I've got like 1,000,000 pieces of copper, so that should not be an issue. Is it 63 in here? My air is on, right? My mask, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Glorious space. Copper. Cable. Coil. Not analyzer. Just a coil. There we go. Bunch of them. Near-death experiences are more or less kind of irritating, yes. Okay. Let's see what fresh hell we can get ourselves into here. Okay. Okay. No. Wait, what? Seriously? It's screwed up. I should have turned it. hell. Well, we'll see how this goes. It won't go well. I know that. Yeah. Yeah, it won't go well. That cabling may just be lost. For the time being. For the time being. What jet? Oh, oops. Yeah, I think I got too close to the airlock. Actually, you know. There it is. So while we're here, well, I didn't actually want to come down here to the sub basement where I'll eventually will be spending time. But I have a jetpack, so whatever. I can fly to the moon somehow. Everything is possible. Alright, put this up. Grab this horrible piece of crap. Turn that horrible piece of crap off. Cycle back inside. See what we got. Okay. So, I've got to remember to turn off the jetpack. There it is. That's a real shame, but oh boy. Bet that'll make it lose its mind. What is that? Ah, four-way. Ah. The hell is it all connected to? I don't want to know, probably. If it came out of that thing, then that four-way is... Hell is that four-way connected to? I guess on the side, but I don't think it's connected to anything on this side. If that's the case, then it's about to be. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oxygen low.
Oh, shut up. What did I do? Huh? Okay, whatever. There, that's good. Shut up about that. I have plenty of oxygen, unless it means, I don't know what the hell it's talking about, but I have a lot of oxygen. Unless my suit's real screwed up right now. So I did hit a corner there, right? Okay. So now a corner. Ah, we all knew all hell was gonna break loose. But it's lit up in here. Or at least it's better. You know what I mean? Like it's, you know, maybe it's not the best in the world or what have you, but it's better than it was. There we go. Obviously the heater in the toilet, one and the same. Okay, so yeah, we look okay. Alright. Well, that's a lot better than it was, so that's cool. The old logic controller. The old vast darkness of space out there. You know, the classics. You know, so I don't forget when I go out. Just out of sheer curiosity, if you even just stick it in there, it takes on quite a bit of air, just from going in the chamber. I mean, it's garbage though. I mean, we'll stick it in the up here in case there's like some way you can repair those. I don't even know what happened to the other one. I mean, that's pipe. So, oh, there it is. So we'll throw this up in the case as well, you know, to keep it separate. Our locker. Another locker up here, you know. I know what I'm gonna do with all this space down here, you know, so. There's really not much going on in the old necessity for an air scrubber front. I mean, to see what's in here, you do have to turn all this stuff on. Right. You know, I've been going for a good while now. I think it's about time I call it a night. I want to thank everybody for joining me. I will certainly be doing quite a bit more of this, so if you're new or if you've never seen me, you can subscribe if you want to support me monetarily, or you can follow me if you want to come back and check me out next time. If you're seeing this on YouTube, you can subscribe to me on Twitch at JV McMaster. I want to thank everybody, as always, for joining me. Love you guys. Think you're fantastic. Love sharing this stuff with you. And if you want to join me in the game, let me know sometime. We'll jump on and have a good time. Anyway, take care, everybody. If I don't see you before then, Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2018. But you might see me before then. You never know. All right, love you guys. Take care.